If Dr. House or the good doctor were a woman of color, especially a black woman, she would have been fired in the first episode of season 1. We praise neurodivergent or disabled white men in media. Monk, House, Sam, the good doctor, even Stephen Hawking. But let a woman need time to process, struggle with memory, or say she's overwhelmed, and suddenly she's incompetent. I have to process now. I don't control when I remember things, but I'm brilliant, and it's not up for debate. Society gives grace to men who fall apart, but expect women, especially black women, to carry everyone's weight in silence while being punished for breaking down under it. And that's why I advocate not just for survival, but to let others know I'm here and I see you. After my brain injury, I didn't just lose function, I lost illusions. I started seeing people for what they really were, which was predators who exploited me. And it broke me. Before the TBI, I had OCD. And I'm on the spectrum. I have a Chiari malformation, fibromyalgia, psoriasis, ADHD, PMDD, things like that. And I still was a do-it-all-myself person who alchemized and transmuted everything. It was, this doesn't have me. I might have these limitations, but I'm still going to do it. And it's different when your body just stops. Everyone around me relied on me without ever truly seeing nor being there for me. We live in a performative society immensely, but the brain injury and the burnout that followed made it impossible for me to keep up the performance, especially in work environments. And I had a work-related injury because that's what the TBI came from. It impacted my memory, my energy, my senses. I literally couldn't do what I used to do. I have to write things down when I'm talking, and to remember, it helps me to have functional memory. I had to grieve a person I knew existed, but I'm not, nor will I ever be her again. I had to say goodbye to people indefinitely, not just this life, indefinitely. I had to be accountable and acknowledge my part in my own abandonment of self. People are very acclimated to being ableist to individuals with invisible disabilities unless you're in a wheelchair or hooked up to a machine. Driving literally overstimulates me. Being around a group of more than 2 people, and sometimes 2 people, can shut like my energy down, like overstimulate me, because there are things going on and I'm noticing things. I can't rush like I used to. I am not who I was, but if I could be that person, I promise you, I would do it, because there are things I wish I could do and I can't. And people didn't care. They moved on with their lives, whether it was the toxic family, the fake friends, the exploitative church, or the community. They just wanted the version of me that served them. And I didn't just grieve me, I grieved the loss of people who were never for me. And I thought they were. You will always be the most consistent person in your own life. That's what I understood and understand now. You matter. And self-care isn't just getting your nails done, massages, traveling, or getting your hair done. It's doing your own nails yourself and not browbeating yourself in your internal dialogue if you make a mistake, like with the paint or something. I removed perfection from my life. People still have those things and expectations of others, but I don't allow them to project them on me. It is also noticing when your hair doesn't feel spiritually clean due to unclean people servicing it. Tools to massage your own body. Sitting in silence, rain, wind, snow, and uncertainty, and not abandoning yourself. Regulating your own nervous system, not just distracting yourself. Sitting, playing 417 Hz hertz to break the frequency of generational curses. Putting your hand over your heart and affirming yourself. I still matter even though I no longer am a martyr for others. I am holy without being broken. I will never betray myself again. A lot of people say they would die for their kids or others, but would you or can you live for them and heal for them? And anyone wondering, only 30 to 40% of brain injuries show up on MRIs. When I say I had a traumatic brain injury and a medical doctor says, well, your scans are clear, what they really means is they don't know how to look deeper. And this is why I don't mind AI or technology diagnosing me, because humans are very limited without technology. Also, 60% to 70% of TBIs are missed, especially mild or diffuse injuries like shearing injuries, common in car accidents and falls, axonal injuries, damage to nerve fibers, chemical or microscopic changes not visible to standard imaging. TBIs are often affect your memory, attention, mood regulation, and sensory processing, even if scans look normal. Functional limitations like overstimulation, driving intolerance, or delayed recall are very real, even if they're invisible. Many patients are misdiagnosed with anxiety, depression, bipolar, or even schizophrenia without deeper neurologic or cognitive testing. So I'm here to say you're not crazy. This video was long, but you needed to hear it.